welcome. This is the energy of today, October 27th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, October 27th? What does the viewer need to see and hear for today, October 27th? October 27th. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, with primavera, so this is really that feeling of launching your dreams, things that maybe you haven't maybe stepped forward and taken action in. There's a new beginning with this card in that sense of actualizing your potential. Maybe you discovered something about yourself that you need to sort of change or go forward with, you know, things that maybe you've been waiting or holding back from. And then you have Abanokala. So this is about being fierce, standing up for justice, and whatever commitment you've been in. It does bring this sort of fiery kind of energy when it comes with this one right here. As far as you trying to start a new beginning, you might need to use your passion or convictions to maybe push you forward towards whatever it is you're trying to start out with. And then Carly, this is about freeing energy. So like liberation and freedom and things that are not held back, you know. And it does feel as if this is what's happening in the world as far as our freedoms and being liberated. Okay, so I do feel there is a big change coming in that direction, which is positive. Okay, and then you have rain. So this is about hope. What are you hoping for? Are you hoping for love, relationships, things maybe that have been lost for you, and maybe you're trying to either recreate them or get over grieving or something like that. Okay, you have the pearl. This is really empowering kind of energy. This is like rising up to empower yourself and uplift maybe yourself or people around you or within a situation. And then Colette, this is one her nurtures. So nurturing yourself, having empathy and gentleness within yourself and helping others. Maybe you're getting a call to help others, you know, maybe people who don't quite see things the way you do. This would be that place where maybe you need to stand up and go towards a different direction than maybe you've been going. Okay, I do feel like there's a lot of this kind of energy of, especially with the Carly, of some kind of justice that needs to happen. Not so much for you, but for maybe the masses, you know. But it's really a message that you have to face, challenge, and only you can answer it. So will you be obedient to the chains that maybe are holding you back in fear from moving? Or will you somehow come alive at the very last moment and be liberated? These are like things that you might want to ask yourself as far as, are you being held back from something? Maybe you've questioned, what would it be really free? What would it really be to be free and just sort of not have any kind of obstacles blocking you, you know? I do feel like this is on this, with this one right here, it's on this kind of level of tapping into other people's feelings, you know, empathy. Empathy is really about feeling people's energy and being sympathetic. But I feel that it's happening on a mass scale in that sense of maybe now you're waking up to something. Because it's asking you to face a challenge, and it's like only you can answer it. And so I do feel it is really that kind of card of coming together as far as unity, really, and being nurturing to yourself, not so much as the people around you. and really allow others to nurture you. Okay, the top of the deck, you got Zenith. So this is about preparing, she who prepares, so being strategic. And are you headed towards something that is like an obstacle, and you're defeating that obstacle? So in that sense, this is that time to strategize and plan, to move ahead. And this is what this new beginning is here with the primavera. You're perhaps at this moment where you're starting to launch something new, and maybe you're finding your will and your drive. Is it that freedom kind of feeling that I keep feeling? The bottom of the deck, and this is the underlying energy for today. So Savage. This is about being wild and free and untamed and just mysteriously, but on a good nature, in that sense of you're not held back, you're not being compliant to anything. I said savage, but it's a different, it's these names are in I think French, and I do not speak French, but it looks like savage, right? So sauvage. It means being free, like without any kind of structures, negative, overtaking kind of structures. You know, there's always room for law and order in my opinion. But you know, this is about really supporting what is authentic to you. Really, that kind of feeling of unexpected things may be happening for you, things that maybe you never quite thought would happen. But there's a mystery about these kind of things that are happening right now. I think that a lot of mysteries are waking you up to make you sort of take shift and go in a different direction. That's pretty much what it feels like. So take it as it resonates for you today. So I will go a little deeper and see what these mean for you. But is it having to have empathy for yourself to really move you and use this kind of fierce kind of action to sort of make you move, you know? I do feel there is that sense of, with the rain, really getting over things, and maybe these things are the things that you have been avoiding to, you know, sort of face head on. Okay, so let's see here. Welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. I always love your comments and all that good stuff. So primavera, what is the primavera, please? What is the primavera? Okay, so the sun, and the sun is very much God just trying to tell you everything's okay. And if you're feeling sick or sad, or there is this opportunity for you to heal and to somehow grow and be abundant. You know, it's a very good card. It's a very peaceful kind of card. It is that kind of card of feeling blessed and protected, okay? And that allows you to grow in whatever new beginning it is that you're trying to manifest for yourself, okay? I want to know, what is the sun with the primavera? What is the sun, please? So you got the Ace of Cups. So starting over in love, okay? Are you stuck in some kind of love with the Ten of Swords at the top of the deck and the Three of Swords at the bottom? So it's like you're maybe starting to heal so that you can go about and maybe start a new relationship, or allow love to come in. Or is this you healing from a relationship so that you can sort of give rather than receive, you know? What is the Ace of Cups? Because the Ace of Cups is that gift that comes in and it heals you. I always love this card because on the back of it, there's really someone there. You see right here. Is there someone that you're looking at? You see how she's sort of looking towards that a different direction? Is it you're waiting for somebody, or you're looking for somebody? Maybe looking for somebody to love. That does denote a new love sort of coming for you. Is that what you're trying to manifest? What is the Ace of Cups? The Ace of Cups. So, and I do like the Two of Pentacles is in reverse, so it tells me you're leading yourself to this point of making a choice, something dealing with family and home, and something that makes you happy. Ton of Cups is very happy in that sense of you're getting everything that you have wished for. There's peace. There's that sense of maybe honesty and trusting, you know. And this is that new beginning. So I do feel like this is definitely this sense where spirit here with the sun is trying to maybe make you move towards a better direction, towards choosing something that is healthier. And when you choose that, you get into this place with the Ace of Cups that you can love again, or maybe receive. It's like giving and taking is what I see, but it's balanced. So maybe this is where you're leading up to some kind of choice. What is the Two of Pentacles? Two of Pentacles. And perhaps this is something that, you know, maybe you had to mourn in the past. As I look at this card, it's almost like there's this sort of mourning, like mourning, not the morning sun, but mourn, like sadness, where you're trying to get over something in order so you can start the new, you know. Is with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, is there this energy of you maybe not being able to make a choice about something? That's definitely what it feels like there. And perhaps you've waited for a long time to be able to make a choice about what direction you want to go next. Have you been waiting for someone else to sort of make this choice? I do feel like you're really at this point of maybe even feeling discouraged with something that's been happening, or maybe you've been dealing with somebody who's disorganized or something like that with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. But what is that two? Are you sort of trying to find some kind of balance within yourself? Knight of Cups. So this could be a masculine energy with the sun, as I look at with the Knight of Cups here. Is this your masculine sort of maybe needing to go through the process of grieving and letting go of the past before they can move forward with you? I think that is a question that you might want to ask, because you have the Judgment here and the Wheel. So there is something changing here, and perhaps maybe you just quite haven't seen it yet. So it could get a little, oh goodness, like where you're giving up hope or something like that. Okay, but my gosh, this does denote some kind of love coming in. And like I said, with this card right here, it's like someone's looking from afar at you, or maybe vice versa. So is there this sort of new kind of offer coming in for you? Okay, or maybe you're getting ready to take that leap of faith and give an offer to somebody. I want to know, what is the Page of Pentacles right here? The Page of Pentacles, what does this mean? Let's see. Yeah. Oh boy, the Lovers. So, because I was just looking at that card and I'm just thinking, what is it going to begin? Because it's about beginning something new. So my gosh, you got the Lovers. Are you starting to recognize what is really love for you? This is a choice in love, and it is a new beginning. I mean, that's what it's talking about here. So is this divine femme or divine masculine really sort of healing themselves before they can come together with this sort of Lovers, maybe choosing to start new love with somebody, or choosing, if it's not like a love relationship for you today, maybe it's just you choosing what it is that you love versus feeling like you've been held back. Okay, so I want to know, what is the Anakala? So this is about being fierce, and let's see, what is this energy? So maybe finding that courage, you know, that might be it. And so you have the Judgment, and it is in reverse. You got the Judgment and the Page of Wands. So really it's like having to go through thick and thin and stormy weather, and really to come to this place of peace. See, the Judgment in reverse is in reverse. So does this mean like you've already sort of surrendered. And so now you're at this peaceful state where you can sort of offer whatever it is that you need to offer, or speak up about something, or give a message, or maybe receive a message. I do feel with the Judgment there in reverse, it's like this kind of feeling of maybe that perfect time for you. Maybe you've been stuck in loneliness and now it's time to get out of that, or feeling uneasy. I think it also does represent being stuck in the past, regretting and having self-doubt, and almost that kind of feeling of inner conflict and being the critic. But I definitely feel like there is that sense of being vulnerable. You have to sort of be vulnerable about something and show your true nature in order so that you can either give some sort of message. So yeah, it does feel like this is a change in that sense of being able to maybe start over or give that message to whoever it is that you're trying to give a message to with the Page of Wands, because it's really about being enthusiastic and sort of inspiring kind of message that moves you. So is it a move towards freedom, which is that sense of maybe being confident or daring or adventurous, or somehow letting the passion sort of drive you? Okay, I want to know and see the Six of Swords is up here and the Eight of Wands down here. So have you been waiting for this perfect moment to sort of get you to move or to change about something? I gotta plug you guys in before I lose you here. I thought my phone was charged, but I guess it's not. So let me see. There we go. Okay, so yeah, it's like almost waiting for that perfect moment. What is the Page of Wands? So the the Queen of Pentacles. So are you needing to end something with the Queen of Pentacles? Because the ones that flipped over for the Queen of Pentacles as I'm speaking are the Four of Wands, the Strength card, the Temperance, the Three of Swords, and the Hierophant. So are you trying to end something maybe with a karmic partner, or maybe like a dead-end situation that you've been in? What is the Judgment in reverse? Judgment in reverse. And I mean, is this that kind of feeling where I'm feeling you needed this sort of fierce kind of energy to maybe overcome somebody like a karmic partner? You got the Page of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse for the Judgment. So maybe this is that obstacle. Maybe that is that person that sort of holds you back from being able to move forward. I do feel with the Queen of Pentacles, it could be that kind of energy of being somewhat of a ruler of the roost or the home. It also is that kind of card of being like a manifester, like being able to create and manifest. If this is somebody who has sort of taught you to be big-hearted and somehow very trusting, I do feel like that is this kind of energy that is pulling you to be grounded, or vice versa. If it's somebody who's been very kind of like thinking that they're the savior kind of type, or that kind of person that maybe you need to detach from, maybe causes a lot of irritation kind of energy. I do feel like with that, it's sort of this kind of energy where maybe you just didn't know how to maybe go about it or how to handle it. And I feel like that kind of energies in the past, especially with the Page of Swords in reverse, it's like you've been curious about something, but almost like this person might squash your curiosity about a different person. And that's why we have the Lovers there as being a new beginning. Is this Knight, Queen, it's not a queen, it is the Nine of Pentacles. But the Nine of Pentacles, see, she's in reverse. So have you sort of been stomped by this person is what I'm trying to convey here, in that sense of you haven't quite been given the opportunity to sort of explore possibilities with this person because you have someone who's dominating you. Could be dominating of a mother, a wife, or just someone who has to be, you know, controller, like they're a control freak. So yeah, I do feel like that is really that kind of energy right now that's going on. With the Knight of Swords, I do feel maybe you got to cut out the gossip or rumors, or maybe stop listening to what others are telling you, and maybe you have to figure out this situation for yourself, you know. That's definitely what the Page of Swords could be telling you in reverse. But I do feel with the Nine of Pentacles, there is some sort of success if you were able to sort of take a plunge in this, either with a person this is, or it could be that thing of being somewhat successful in a situation. If the Nine of Pentacles is not a person for you, it could be you maybe wanting to start that new career, that new thing, and maybe you're just sort of lacking some kind of confidence. It feels like, you know, I feel like because it is, I feel with all the other cards, I feel this person is that one you haven't been able to explore things with, which leaves you feeling incomplete and almost that sense of low self-esteem and a lack of motivation or that drive to move forward. So this is why this card is very important. It's about being fierce and committed to what it is that you're wanting to start, okay? And really getting out of that energy of maybe critiquing yourself or others critiquing you, okay? What is the Queen of Pentacles? The Queen of Pentacles, please. What is the Queen of Pentacles? I feel it's a person because of all these other cards here. So you got the King of Cups. So what is needed here is that sense of following your intuition, getting rid of the doubts, having self-love. And this is what the masculine energy I feel is going through with the King of Cups and the Sun right there. I feel like this is that kind of energy of where you have to take on your own and you have to sort of be diligent, you know. You have to sort of push forward with what it is that you want to start up, you know, whether it's career or finances or getting into a happy home or taking back control of your home or giving this person a try. You see, there is success there. There is success there, and there is that sense of this level of curiosity, you know. But you have to sort of overcome this Queen of Pentacles energy with self-love and that drive to really speak up. Okay. Let's see. So then you have, what is Carly? Freedom and justice. Is this divorce? Because, I mean, this is really that card of liberating and having freedom. Are you breaking free from somebody in that sense of a divorce or moving out of that toxic thing? Okay, because look at this. Oh my gosh, you got the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So if you haven't heard this message yet, or this gift hasn't quite been given to you yet, this is really that kind of message to not really give up, because that balance is going to come with spirit and sort of leveling the playing field for you, getting out of a situation that maybe was controlling before, you know. This could be a new love, okay? With the Two of Cups, if you're looking for that perfect partner in business, I do feel like this could come in for you. But for most of you, I feel it's love. I feel it is that coming together of that divine union. I mean, you have the Lovers and you have the Two of Cups now. Yeah, and see, I love this deck because you see right here, there's the Ace of Cups right in the middle of them. And so what is it that you're both looking towards? Are you looking towards being with each other, or and not maybe losing that hope? Are you going to choose to have this love versus one that is dominating and somewhat, you know, maybe combative, very controlling, I feel, with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So there is something new coming here. What is the Ace of Wands? The Ace of Wands, please. What is the Ace of Wands? What is the Ace of Wands? Being able to move to a new direction, a new option, not having to have the guilt with you. There's someone who is very guilt-ridden. I don't know why. What is the Two of Cups? So the Justice and the Six of Swords. So at this point, what is needed here, especially if you're needing to break up from a karmic partner, or, you know, divorce somebody, or quit a job that's just really confining you, you know, that plunge needs to be taken as far as a new option that is being offered, and perhaps maybe seeking legal advice, or really waiting for some kind of energy to sort of balance so that you can move out of something negative. See, the Six of Swords is really Spirit putting their arm around you and trying to guide you, perhaps from loss. You see loss, missing, not feeling content, not speaking the way you want to, not sharing love with others, not being able to receive, you know, being sort of cold to love, you know. I think that is definitely a big old transformation for whoever this is. And it is a gift with the Ace of Wands, in that sense of being able to move to something in a passionate, sort of carefree kind of way, you know. Maybe not being scared to move towards what it is that you want, you know. I definitely do feel it's that new beginning that perhaps is really being shown to you, and hopefully you're paying attention to it instead of, you know, maybe not believing in it, or not giving yourself the opportunity to try something new. Because it's telling you there is enthusiastic new opportunities coming. So don't fret. Definitely transformative energy and deep spiritual desire. This is a soul connection here with the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups there. So I think that Spirit is sort of leveling the playing field for you and giving you some kind of balance so that you can get over that pain and the loss. I think you're at a loss right now. It's that kind of loss, yes, with the Ten of Swords. I was going to say it's that kind of loss where you might ask yourself, how the hell did I get here? What did I do to deserve this? How do I get myself out of this? I've felt stuck for so long. I want out of it. I'm out. Maybe you're out of tears, you know, you're tired of crying. And really this is where hope is going to spark this change in you to maybe love and to move yourself to a loving relationship. Because I don't think that whoever this is that's stuck is in a loving relationship, you know. What is the Ten of Swords, please? Ten of Swords. See? And so that is what's changing. Time and really the balancing of nature is what's taking place here in order for this person to get out of something that's been stagnant for so long. What is the Knight of Wands? Knight of Wands, please. What is the Knight of Wands? The Knight of Wands, please. So the Three of Wands. So the difference is that whoever this is for you, whether it's you or them, you've found some kind of balance. You've done the work. You've done some kind of spiritual transformation, or maybe you're in the middle of it right now. But that spirit, that sort of spirit spiritual guidance that you're getting. It's moving you to this place where you can choose love. I do feel this is where whoever this is, maybe they are getting out of some kind of toxic situation. Is that drinking? Is that drugs? Is that a narcissistic person really holding on to them? Maybe their own mind, not having any kind of a belief about themselves, you know. See, there is that transformation with the Death card. So I do believe that this is a person who, from a place where all hope is lost, it sort of comes back. And the Three of Wands lets you move forward to those things that you've been trying to manifest and start over, or perhaps give yourself a beginning at, okay? Three of Wands. What is the Three of Wands? What is the Three of Wands, please? Three of Wands. Okay, so the High Priestess. So secrets are coming out. Secrets, things that have been hidden from you. Just give it time, because there's something going to happen where you're going to be able to take that plunge, okay? And you're going to have to need a little time to sort of, once you discover these things, you need a little time to sort of get yourself balanced, and then you move forward. But you'll know when to go forward. And see, here we have the Four of Swords. So, you know, coming from a place where there's been so much chaos, you see the flames, and you'll be able to rest and have peace is what I'm trying to tell you here. So a lot of things are going to be transpiring in the near future for you. So just be aware and pay attention, not to sort of live the same path that you were living, because there is a new opportunity coming that's going to allow you to go towards that new beginning, okay? I want to know, how does the story end, please? How does the story end for today? How does the story end? Okay, so you have, see, the High Priestess and the Eight of Swords. These things are going to be revealed to you, and you're going to be able to break free from whatever mental prison you've been in, or that sense of not being able to move away or start anew, you know. Yeah, let's see, what is this? I guess there was nothing there. Let's see. How does the story end, please? How does it end for today? Okay, so there it is. The Ten of Pentacles. Happy, success, having what it is that you've been wanting. And the Seven of Wands, really standing up for what it is that you want to build a better foundation for yourself. Very nice energy, really. Let's see here. I want to know, what can you show me as far as this karmic situation? What can you show me from this karmic situation, please? Okay, so you have not today, not dealing with hurt, avoiding any kind of difficult boundaries, or maybe putting up boundaries, okay? And then the Runner. So running from things, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So maybe you've been dealing with the Runner, okay? And then the Golden Mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. But see, the healing part of this is the ascension, transcending obstacles, learning expansion, new faces, preparing for union. So don't be scared. Your Runner is going to stop running, is what I feel. Okay, what else can you show me? So then Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. That's what's going to happen. Okay, so let's see here. We're new. How do they continue to manifest this? They say keep praying and trust, you know. Pray for yourself, pray for your other person, and let God handle the situation. That's all you can do, and just believe. how can they manifest this more, please? So let's see here. Feed your artist. So be creative, take up hobbies, keep your mind shifted from the situation, and then see creator alchemy. So you create your reality. You see, if you really want to change things, you have to sort of go from within. Maybe you hold distrust or that energy of having to run, because you don't trust intimacy, or you're not knowing how to be vulnerable. This is really you starting on your own. Oh, excuse me, guys. What is the mermaid message here? The mermaid message. Ooh, the throat chakra is just closing up. Usually it happens before the end of the reading. So friendship, honor your friendships, gratitude, and then solitude. So be thankful for whatever you have. Take some time for you and go out with friends, help your friends, and your friends can help you as well. What is the affirmation for today? What is the affirmation? What is the affirmation? Okay, so it says here, today I am in charge. Today I am in control of how I feel. Nobody can make me feel any other way but happy. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. When I first started going through my awakening process and really trying to learn how to stay happy all day, I would time myself from the moment I left my house, leaving my house super happy. And then when I would start feeling like, oh my gosh, the world is sort of ganging up on me again, I would notice the clock and I'd be like, oh my God, I lasted 7 hours today. Then the next day, oh, I lasted 9 hours. The next day, oh, I lasted 12 hours. So it's really about a conscious choice. And that is what this is. The creator of alchemy is monitoring your happiness. And as soon as you start getting pulled back into that negative, you sort of have to put your foot down and say, no, I'm going to be happy. Okay, so let's see. I thought I would share that with you guys. That's how I did it. Like, yeah, I would time myself and say, okay, I lasted this long being happy. And now I'm just happy all the time, no matter what. It just is. So joy is the ultimate creator, right? Like happy, you got to be happy. You have to see the happiness in the darkness. You just do, or else you'll be riddled with the darkness. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. And see, that's the difference here, guys. Awesome. I hope this helps whoever this is. Okay. Let's see here. What can you show me as far as the love message here? As far as mysteries of love, the mysteries of love for them, please. Okay, so this one right here, and it says iridescent muse. So choosing what is plain and simple and what is just happy, use yourself, use the happy things to sort of move you in that place. Let's see, what is the message here that is pertaining to this reading? What is the message that pertains to this reading, please? What is the message? Okay. And I feel with this card, the Jack and Diane, isn't it that feeling of, broken heart, of being separated from that one that you truly love. So heartbreak, interference, sorrow, grief, funk, sadness, mourning, distress. Remember I told you this Queen of Pentacles is not allowing this divine masculine to sort of really take charge in what they really want, okay? And that's not what love is, okay? So baggage, excess, unresolved issues, held together, preparedness, pack rat, fearing separation, heavy burdens, responsibilities. So preparing to let go, that's the good part about that. And then uncertain. At this time, the situation or outcome is uncertain. They're still thinking about it, So this is where you have to sort of manifest that uncertainty to sort of go away so they're not the runner. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So let's see here. Let's see. What is the angel message for today, please? The angel message. Okay, so it says here, you know what to do. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So someone's thinking, really, I do feel, even though they're still sort of contemplating and waiting, it's really sort of spirit trying to push them to move, okay? I want to know, what is the chakra message for today? The chakra message for today, please. Okay, so you have the body worship, sacral chakra. So learning to love yourself, healing. Orange really embodies that healing that you can do, and it strengthens your core. And that's very much why they're trying to tell you with this card right here, use the things that are simple and pretty and just sort of not lying, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is definitely where you start sort of being creative with your emotions and letting them flow, okay? Let's see here. Let's see. What is the abundance message here? The abundance message here, please. The abundance message. Okay. So, let's see. Allowing, so radical acceptance, saying yes to reality in any given moment. So what's needed can come next. See? The radical change, guys. And then deepening. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God, and that is what's happening here, definitely. Okay, so let's close it off with the Kuan Yin for today, please. The Kuan Yin. Okay, that was quick. It is this one. The loving push. Sacred grandmother will nudge you when you need to take that step, comfort you when you become uncertain, and provide the means for you to move towards your destination, which is, of course, your divine destiny. When you feel the divine pushing you, you leap. And so you will feel that moment when you're supposed to leap, okay? So there you go. I do hope this helped you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow, guys.